Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa. This is part 13. Let's get back into the murder. Well, the murder isn't going to happen yet, but it will soon. Reality isn't everything. Good to know. Awesome. Anything unique to inspect in this room? No. Doesn't... Wait. That's the door. Yeah, this is a useless room. Alright, well. Is there any other room to explore up here? I've already been in the library. Unless there's some hidden room I missed while I was in there. What up, fams? Can I try the archives again? Oh, alright. Some kind of archive. Not gonna inspect it, I guess. That's fine. I'm curious as to what this... Actually, no, this is a classroom, right? Of some sort? Yeah, 2A. That's the gate to the 3rd floor. What's over here? A pool! I somehow missed this.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Alright. Hina, what you got for us?
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Oh yes, she's the ultimate swimmer girl, apparently. The 2nd floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. I don't like you. I don't like anyone here, actually. I can't trust anyone. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No? I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go to the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? Is it like a commonality among Japanese media that the main protagonist is always some sort of dense person? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Like, honestly, protagonists, especially like young male protagonists, seem to be very dense and oblivious to like anything, any sort of implication. Hello? It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Nice. So I got a big bonus from doing that class trial. I got like 70 coins or something. Inspecting stuff gets you 1, so I guess like you get more if you do the trials. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Okay, so exercise equipment was bolded in that dialogue, so I'm guessing that could be used as a murder weapon. It's definitely very possible. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Why is there a card? Oh wait, there's one on both sides. Awesome. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? I am very curious as to the placement of this gun and the fact that it's pointing to the girls' locker room. That's something to think about. I've talked to you three, yes? So what's left? Can I go in the locker room itself? Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them in the girl's locker room, would it not? I love how you go straight to that example because you assume all guys are perverts. That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how does this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would have likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs! You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I want to inspect the boys' locker room to see if there's anything interesting in there, okay.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything, any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she was right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
Fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Oh yes, I love that zoom in on Byakuya. Is that phone beeping? Do I hear a phone beeping in the background? Excuse me for 1 second, I'm very sorry. Sorry about that, people. The answering machine demanded that I listen to its messages. Through its passive-aggressive way. Is he gonna say the same thing?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
See, I'm afraid to skip those because at one point he said something different. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. I'm assuming he's talking about Makoto here, who has no special skills whatsoever. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Yeah, it's very clear he's alluding to Makoto, who is a very blank slate in terms of a main character.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right.
Aha, you say something different.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
I'm guessing that was the locker room rule, right? Oh, the loaning, right. Yes. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright. Kiyotaka said something about a warehouse and a bathhouse, so I want to investigate those things. What is this? This must be the warehouse. Taka was right. We really can get in here now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Okay. It's gonna lock me to the plot for now. Which is fine.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Maybe he got murdered. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Okay, I'm very intrigued by Celeste's actions and words right now. She's being very coy and mysterious. I'm very suspicious. Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
Of course, these characters could just naturally be eccentric and I'm just being an asshole, but you know. I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Oh, okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulks his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. I have a feeling that little, lapse of time when Hifumi made the tea, that's gonna show up in the trial as some sort of revelation.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Yeah, she probably thought it was poisoned.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we'd just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Well, that's a face I've never seen before. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine!
Say what?
I so do love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot!
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that... he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ha! I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Oh, Celeste is just there, standing ominously. Celeste, aren't you going to go help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Let's go talk to Hifumi. See how traumatized he is. This is a nice-ass kitchen. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
That's not good at all!
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Alrighty. This is really picking up. The first, the prologue in chapter 1, that was very slow. This picks up almost immediately, and I'm very, intrigued at this change of pace. If I know anything about Danganronpa is that, you know, your expectations are just, turned on their head. So I think that'll be it for part 13. Thank you very much for watching. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is available on Steam for $30. It is also available on the PS Vita and the PSP. The sequel, Goodbye Despair, is available on Steam for $30. More Danganronpa games are surely being translated and localized. So, thank you very much for having a stroke. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.